Well, hello everyone. How's it going, meow? So, we are gonna try and find some kelp tonight. We found the dripstone, so I will happily show you guys what we've been working on that we needed the dripstone for, and why I think is gonna make a big difference. Because I know Sai is preparing for war with Midas. There's some complications, and I feel like Sai might target me regardless of my involvement with the coming conflict or not. I'm not wanting to really fight in that conflict, but I get the feeling I may get dragged into it. Just call it a gut feeling on that. But I do know that regardless of what happens, I kind of want to be prepared. So, what we're going to do today, and let me change perspective here. Okay, now that I can actually see what I'm doing. Boo, 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 boo. Oh, you see, this was like a normal building, right? Well, there's obsidian, a lot of obsidian. I have been lining out my workshop and my living quarters in it. My living quarters is kind of a red herring. I'll be totally honest. Hold on, I gotta get back to first person. I cannot do third person. But yep. As you can see, lined in obsidian, almost entirely decked out, and that's exactly how I want it. I probably should finish decking this part out, but hi Leroy. Yep, you stay there, boy. You're under some obsidian. You're nice and safe. Okay, so what we're needing to do now, since I realized that this part is actually really thin, like it goes right to some permafrost. So there's not a whole lot of rock between me and the surface here. So I'm lining this entire corner in a layer of obsidian, or as a buffer for if certain other individuals on the server elect to bob my or bob my mountain. So we're going to continue that work today, bit by bit. As you can see, we have been busy. We have upgraded our lava farm to a 3x3, which gives us effectively 9 potential cauldrons of lava to work with. And I'm wanting to fill that up before we actually go in it. And I'm experimenting with underground things like growing trees. Though I got another idea of what I want to do with that. I might move that down into the silo. And that is a long-term goal of mine. Oh, wrong door. That's also kind of a decoy, but it's also oh crap hatch if something happens later. My cobblestone farm, which I don't need at the moment, that's why it's inactive, and my oh crap button, which opens up into it's basically an escape hatch that takes me down here. There are plenty of water. Fish actually do spawn there. They're just not there right now for some reason. And following the path of the lush cave swamp, we eventually come to where we were exploring the other day. And it takes a minute to get there because well, we're going to the top of a missile silo here. And I think I need more obsidian to make to put a top on it up here. As you can see, it's a wide open top. You can actually see it from the surface. So I do want to cap that off eventually, but I want to do it in obsidian and then like put moss and stuff like that on top of it, so it looks like it's just been overgrown for a while. At least that's my long-term goal. I don't know if I'm going to complete that in the season time. Oh, axolotl! They're starting to occur naturally in here. Yay! I love axolotls. Or at least the Minecraftian ones. Anyway, let's get back up top side and check the lava on the way out. Hey, dadgummit. Let me in. There. Took a little while to close, but maybe I'm just getting faster going through it. It used to squish me. But anywho, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a total of 7 of the 9. So we could work with that. Yeah. That would be a good chunk of the wall. And thankfully, no one is the wiser yet. I feel like I got visitors. Maybe I'm just hearing very distant gunfire. Or it's just that windy a day up on the mountain. Anyway, closing that up. And, oh yeah, our entire goal for the day, we are going to be looking for not obsidian, but kelp. Whoa, where did this guy come from? Go axolotl. But yeah, so we got a nice a seagrass farm there, but that is not what I wanted, and I know a place where I can go pretty safely now. Oh, I went the wrong direction. We're gonna put this in the need to cook soon pile. We don't really need to eat at the moment, so boop. Put that away, put that away. I need to smelt some gunmetal. 3, 5, 6, 7. I'll put that there for now. 8, 9. Holy crap. This is gonna be absolutely bonkers. And all this gunmetal I picked up off of freaking horde attacks. Literally a full stack's worth of fucking gunmetal bits. Holy crap. A full stack of gunmetal in gunmetal nuggets. That's certifiably insane. Condenses it down, but it's still insane. And pull those two back, reorganize. Alrighty, now we're gonna see. No one seems to be lagging, so we might get lucky on flying tonight. Let's slow down a little bit here. Oh, that's another spot under my mountain I need to go check out. And there we go. That's foxweed at the foot there. Ah, crikey. Okay, the chunk loading is just... it's atrocious. Oh my god, the chunk loading is just horrendous. Holy crap. This really sucks because I feel like the chunk loading issue on the server, even though this is like the maxed out package, can't get a higher tier package. And this happens. Like we just cannot load chunks fast enough. I've even changed some stuff locally to be able to load chunks faster. And it's just not loading fast. Like, reload shaders. I don't think that's gonna help. Maybe if we just dive right into it and see what happens. Okay, maybe we'll get better luck here with the chunk loading. So this worst case, I can land on top of the trees where I take a breather while things load. I know for a fact that there's a decent place to land here. don't hear the walkers yet. That don't mean they ain't here, it just means they ain't loaded yet. So I may have a minute or two here to get what I'm actually after. Doop. Sweet, we succeeded! Yee! That is already a far better outcome than I expected, considering our last venture did not fare nearly this good. Now, the tricky part, getting back to base. This just seems way too freaking quiet. Alright, easy enough downslope here, and this is actually a good takeoff spot should I need to take off in a hurry. And I can kind of see what this stuff is. And they ain't getting no smarter. They are dropping goodies. Ow. Maybe if they let me stay the night. Hello? Anybody here? Hello? The heck is that going on down there? That is a heck of an operation. Holy crap. I'm guessing they are not here, so I'm not going to go too much further as an uninvited guest. What in the heck is going on there? Looks like a wildfire's in progress. And should be getting pretty close to dawn here, by the look of it. Yep, I do have the boat here. So as long as we keep moving, we can use an aquatic route to get the heck out of here. So we know that's a fairly decent launch pad. Alright, I don't know exactly how much ammo we have, but ooh, I do see a few things I would very much appreciate here. So, let's see. Where did I put the shears? This is way too freaking quiet. It's actually spooky. Move those up since I do not need those at the moment. Yeah, I'm only gonna take enough to make like one cures. I don't want to take up all the resources around this base in case they eventually need it. Ooh, gunpowder. I'll take that. Now, I just heard a sheep. Oh, hi, little sheepy. The real question is, how can I get you in a boat and out of here? No, the good news, I don't think you're going much of anywhere. Let's see. Do I have the leashes on me? kind of doubt I do. But do I have the stuff to make? Nope, I do not. But I can pilfer the wool. So I am for sure coming back here to pick one of those up in the boat. You know, if I gotta lead them up the mountain manually, it will definitely be worth it. So I have... Okay, where... I don't want to deal with those. But, yep, I will definitely make my notes on that. Maybe they'll pick up the junk he dropped. I don't think he's gonna make use or much use of it. You know, I gotta wonder. The real question is, how do I pick that up? Oh, this is I want to know how to pick up a beehive. Uh, 3 honeycombs and 6 wood planks. So 3 honeycombs, which I just got, and 6 wood planks. Sweet. So I can actually get honey. Okay, now let's get to an actual takeoff point here because I'm running low on ammunition and I don't want to be caught with my pants down. And I know that's a good takeoff point, but it looks overrun at the moment, so let's plan B this. So I know that can be a fairly decent takeoff site. Doesn't look like I gotta worry about too much. Okay, maybe a little fishing while we wait. Why not? Beep-a-dee-dee, dee-dee-dee-dee. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da. Come on, fishy, fishy, fishy. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Maybe something's there that's worth biting. Oh my god, I could take off from a freaking helipad. Yeah, I have plenty of fuel. And now that I know where to get some enemules, get wall to wall and over treetop tall. I wonder, wait, what is on top of those? Is it even possible to scale those things? Looks like it might be, because those are hollowed out. Oh, the obsidian cave. That's not very helpful to me anymore. Yeah, the fallback site Bravo. At least if the bridge starts loading in, I know about where I'm at. And worst comes to worst, I can land on the bridge. Okay, we are back. We have our kelp. We have our kelp, we have wool, so we might be able to make the airship. Yeah, I'm surprised that this is not damaged. But okay, we have our kelp. We have more wool. We may not have enough, but we have more. But first things first, we are definitely planting the kelp. That can go there. That is... Aha! There we go. Kelp. Sweet. We now have kelp. Geez, that should grow nice and big. And we still don't have all 9 of our lava. Oh, that's gonna make it a nice obsidian or chunk, though. I really should move some dirt to a lower level that's taller for the bamboo to grow. The bamboo's growth is kind of limited there. But for now, oh, that is the only tall bamboo we can get, so we will use it. And just to make sure that liqueur stays hidden, we're gonna leave it there. So we got some up top and a little down below. And so we will now be good on that front. Not really hungry. So, oh, how much lava did we have? I forgot to look. I don't think we're full. Nope, we're still missing the original 2. Ah, dang it. Oh, right. Let's see. We were doing. Oh, we were building an airship. Airship. That's the one we really want. It's the cargo airship, but so we need. So we have the 2 hulls, we have the advanced engine, we're working on the large sails. We need 6 white carpets and string. Yeah, let's get organized real quick. Boop. Alright, got those organized. Sugarcane is gonna go in the food bin because that cooks into sugar, I think. This. We're definitely gonna need to make more ammo. Is it? Oh, the honeybee thing. Don't we have enough wood in? Yep, we got more than enough here. 4, 5, 6. And since I'm not cutting this tree down, Yeah, I genuinely don't like that sound, but maybe a beehive will move in there, or I don't really know. I just know that that sound does kind of play tricks on me, as I keep hearing a buzzing sound when I'm near it. I don't know if that's intended or not. Oh snap, we are at a circular 8. That is enough for me to say, let's do this. Boop. Now we diamond up. And now the fun way I found to do it is get these inner 3. Then we move to the left 3. Now we use the water to flush them all back this direction. And then the water should rush in and push all that obsidian back towards me. Oh, and I already picked up the 4. Breaking the obsidian. Let's hang out in the water a minute. Till the server registers the break. There we go. Now, project Mind the Gap. Actually, do we want to? Yeah, I think we want to finish up this too. So I do need a little bit more than just the 8. There you go. And now that room, I believe I can call done, as I don't think I can reinforce it much more except for that wall. But I'm not too worried about that wall. However, here we need a lot more obsidian for. So this is definitely not a safe corner of the mountain. In fact, I think at every place that's probably the most vulnerable. So we've already accomplished our goals for tonight, which is like the polar opposite of yesterday. Yesterday, yeah, that was definitely not a successful, venture, to say the least. We ended up getting that all completed off stream, but oh yeah, I didn't show you, but I actually put in a fireplace to the mountaintop cabin. Now, granted, I don't sleep up here anymore because I kind of fear for my life. That's why I made the sleeping quarters under the mountain. But it is a chimney, and it actually has a smokestack. So when you see the cabin, like you get the authentic experience of or the old man hermit on the mountain in his cabin with a fence. So, oh, and I forgot to mention, we also keep across, or in that same general area, two new types of trees: the aspen and the birch. Well, the birch is a pretty common Minecraft tree, but the aspen, though, looks pretty dang dope, I think. And we're still clear on our runway entry and exit, so I think we got a pretty good variety of wood here. Alright, and back to... let's see... We need to take stock on the parts we have here. And make some ammo. So we're gonna go ahead and take these out of the backpack. And put those here because, frankly, we don't need them. Put that here so we can organize. And how did that one sapling survive? Come on. Like, get in there. Okie dokie. So let's take stock. So we have the advanced engine. We have string now. We have 2 large sails. We need 6. Let's see, what bag is the wool in? So, I'm gonna put this stuff here for now, just so I got a running stock. Okay, so for the airship, and we need the 2 hulls. We need 6 of those. Holy crap! Okay, so now we need to remember where we put the hulls. No, let's not drown the cat. I already did that myself earlier this stream to cure the infection. Don't ask me how that works in my head. It just does. For real though, I actually did drown myself in Minecraft earlier to vanquish the infection and control where my corpse was so I could get to it easily. And I have a place to do it in my bunker just in case, because I don't want to freaking spend our resources on making the vaccine when I don't need to. And when it's a bull crap excuse, like, hey, oh, you just had something stupid happen and you're gonna get taken out by your own freaking stupidity. No, I did not ask for the zombies to be right behind that door. They came bum rushing me. They've never done that before. That's bullshit. I'm not accepting that loss. Okay, so probably move that. The buckets, like there. I need to work on the mechanical drill bit. I wonder if there's a cart. Oh, the hull. Where did I put the hulls? Did I put those here? No. No, I did not. Where did I put those? I do kind of need those. That's ammunition, in my opinion. Let's let it go over here. So no hulls. The scam, the scam is what the freaking zombies tried to do to me earlier today. Like, that's a scam. Where is that freaking thing? I know for a fact I have them. Oh, this will help. As if they're in my inventory, it will highlight them. Now, where in the frick did I put those holes? I better not have put those downstairs. I will be... Oh, the kelp is growing. Pug! I can actually make kelp stuff now. Now, where in the frick did I put this out in the hangar bay? Or did someone come by and pilfer them without my knowledge? Or am I just being stupid and they are right out in the open and I'm just too ignorant to see it? Ah, you gotta be kidding. Where did I put them? I know for a fact I made them. I don't think I put them down in the silo because that makes no sense. Oh, there they are. Okay. I overlooked them because I'm a ninja. Okay, so now cargo airship requires a basic airship. And for sales, which requires carpet, and that requires 2 wool. Now, where is my wool? Because I know I only got 2 wool here. Holy frick, that is not going to be enough. Huh. Oh, wait, I also have some spider web. Where did I put that? Paper. Snow block. Too bad can't make freaking string out of snow. I did not maintain the, Okay, so materials to make that I'm going to put there. Meantime, we are going to make some ammo. 556, let's craft. Okay, that is quite enough ammo for the time being. Or not, that's only 5.56. The oh the I am working on that. I just need a little time. Okay, there. Now I have enough ammo for a little while. Now I feel much safer. Oh, and moss carpet. Okie dokie. Now, this feels ominous. The new moon. That would be why it feels ominous. Last time I saw the new moon, it was it, it was a red blue moon, which means we had horde after horde after horde coming up on the doorstep. Oh, right. I probably need to make a disposal chute to get rid of stuff I don't freaking need. My God, I've got so much freaking rotten flesh. Oh, that is string and white wool. Oh, hog. Okay, so I might could make another large sail, but I don't have nearly enough to actually do that. So I'm gonna go or farming for some more materials for that, or oh, actually I need to find my leash or make one. Put these 2 string. Uh, oh, it's a lead. Straw or 4 string and a slime ball. That's a scam. But it may be what I need to actually deal with this, or this animal or farm animal issue that I have. If I can get 2 sheep. Now I know for a fact I have more than one here. There it is. Put those away. I don't think I'll need those. Oh, right. Putting the gunpowder back. There we go. Alright, I think we're good to go. So someone has an actual volcano type base. That is awesome. That's kind of what I envisioned for the other place. So I may have to go pay them a visit now that I know that there is a entrance like right there. Interesting. Something is growing in these places. That can't be coincidence. Deep cavernous place. Yeep. He's. They was literally throwing tridents at me. What the frick? And he pegged the back of my or the tail fin of my plane. That's some A1 bull crap. Now that is some bull crap. And boop. Yeah, that is what I call bull cocky. The bull manure. Okay, let's get over here and see if we can actually lead those freaking sheep or out of the danger zone. So if I can get them in the boat and well, there we go. And saddle up, locking and loading. I do want to keep that handy. Now, this seems downright freaking peaceful. Now, if I can find those sheep. I know for a fact I heard a sheep around here last time I was here. Ah, there we go. That's what I wanted to see. Wait a second. Do I have to change my approach here? Where is the stone? Oh, right. I took it out. So, a wood one will have to do for the time being. What did I just pick up? Hanging roots. Yeah, that ain't gonna help. Now, bone meal. Okay, let's go rescue your compadre over here. I think we can probably... Oh boy, I have just started on a foolhardy adventure, haven't I? Now, I distinctly just heard a airplane. Okay, it's starting to get a tad darker than I like, so I'll have to come back for that one. I think they'll probably be okay for now. And if my guess is right, I should be able to get a good chunk of the way up here before having to dismount and get the sucker. Okay, leads are practically useless. This is going to take a while. This is the longest freaking sheep herding I think I've ever had to do in Minecraft. And I gotta do this twice to be able to farm these things. Oh. Come on. Dee 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 dee, come on. Great sheep it'll drive. And I still gotta fly back to that one spot or and keep going with the other sheep so I can have a pair of them and actually make wool. Come on. Come on, sheepy. You gotta be kidding me. They can't navigate doors? Okay, so come on downstairs. Well, that's one way to go downstairs, I guess. Oh no, I want to have to freaking... Oh no, I gotta freaking make or fencing and then dupe this or oh god, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, so how am I gonna do this? Okay, and now okay, I think I know how I can do this now. Okay. Where is it? Since I pretty sure I'm not gonna need that here. Hey, Cheapy, come here. Yeah, Sheepy, you're gonna need some help here, aren't you? Yep, you're gonna need some help here. Come here, please. Hey, come here. Come back here. There. Now that you're buying at me from behind a fence, okay, now I think I got an idea what I want to do with that. Let's fence it out a bit, so... I don't know if I want to go any further out with that, given where it's at, but we shall see. Meantime, get the lumber back. My first actual animal. Like, and I can't believe it's a sheep. But it gives me a source of protein besides fish. So I'm not too terribly angry about that. But I do need to fly back out and recover the other boat and the you know what, the fences I want to put in the wood products for now because I don't really know what to do with them. And miscellaneous products, put that there. And what am I gonna do with the lily pad? I guess... just let it grow, I guess? I didn't even realize I picked that up. But now, you gotta fly back up there, get the other one, and repeat the process. Here we go again. Back to the sheep again. Thankfully, most of this should be preloaded at this point. I still want to go in that bunker at some point, now that I know... I'm guessing there's a bunch of landmines around that. And yep, sunrise at 7 at night. Like that's logical. Landed on a treetop. Gotta love it. And now I have a full day to get this thing half as far. Adios, amigos. And now that I have, or essentially 2 sheep, I can start actually breeding them, making mutton, and farming wool blocks, which means I can make my own sails. Finally. And I'll be able to make bandages. Which means win-win. Okay, so there's a bunch of aspen trees, birch trees, I'm not missing, and spruce and oak. Yeah, I don't think I need any of these trees. Ooh. Just for the string. Don't know exactly what I could do with ferns, but my wood, I am taking it with me. Oh. Let's continue. Oh, that's how I got the lily pads. And I do believe I have a different path in. Yes, I did. So we... Oh, that just looked weird. Okay. Too bad I can't just pick the sheep up and go flying. But, it'd be okay, I think. Mm. So it's about noon, so I should be getting to the bridge around nightfall. Maybe a little sooner. Now we're getting back into familiar territory. Dump that in there. Dump that in there. I don't think I'm gonna need that, and I'll keep that there. Alright, come on out the water there, buddy. I know, but come on. Your compadre did it. You can do it. Come on there, sheepy. Yeah, ought to retitle the stream On a Sheep Drive. Come on, sheepy. Sheepy, come on. Come on, let's go. We ain't too far now, sheepy. Now, I could have swore I just heard a chicken. Hey, come on, sheepy. You're a little too distracted. Hey, good. There's my mountain. Just to make sure the sheep doesn't get distracted again. I'll be on a sheep drive with a freaking sheep from halfway across the world. But here we are. Round 2 at that. Come on. We're almost there, Mr. Sheepy. Come on, Mr. Sheepy. We're definitely getting there. Hey, don't get distracted up here, sheepy. It's a long fall. Come on. Come on, sheepy. Just a little further. Okay, we have finally gotten our second sheep up to... Then come on through the gate. There you go. Come on, just a little further, big guy. Come on over this way. There we go. Now the fun part, navigating this this sheep back down to the pen. And then our next task is to shear this sheep to get the wool. There you go. And there, now we have a small little one. Oh, fantastic. I forgot about that. Okay. So we know that backpack is not the one with the thing I need in it. Now there is that one. Does this have the fence? No, it does have the stuff I need. Wait a second. There we go. Now we actually have something other than fish for protein. God, I never thought I'd be so damn happy to freaking see that. Now, we can go back to mundane nonsense. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's enough for me to justify it. Or the obsidian run. Frick. Okay, I screwed that up. I fully own that nonsense. 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30, 40, 50, 60. At least I don't want to hear that thoom, to go ahead and just move on to the next one if it doesn't pop away or immediately. And there should be a 5th obsidian. There we go. And now we place 5 more blocks in our little or hollowed out hole here. We are indeed making progress. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and throw one there just to be on the safe side after I get all the rest of this filled in with obsidian. Ah, right. Let's see. Oh, that's... Let's go ahead and make that into string. And replace... let's go ahead and take the axe out. So, okay, that cutting board kind of sucks, not gonna lie. And don't I have some dye? Or can I make it? White dye. Bone meal to white dye. Boop. Ooh. And now I have 3 more white wool. I might be able to make the sail. Or a couple of them anyway. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Or is it this way? 6, 7, 7, 8, 9. Third sail. Well, I got enough string. I just need to make more carpeting now. So, which means I'll need a lot more wool, but I'm now 3 sails away. And depending on how fast they regrow, I might be able to get or another sail done pretty quickly. I need way more stuff for that enchanting table. Grow wool faster. That is going to take forever for them to grow wool. And the sad part is I can't really sacrifice the strings because I want to need all the string I got to finish up those other sails. So I've only got 11. So, cargo ship. And the airship. 3 large sails. Or 6 large sails, and I have 3. So, we are making progress. It's just going to be slow progress at this point because we need the sheep to regrow their freaking wool. Now, leave it to the small sheep. Yeah, I may as well go ahead. Let's. No. Let's see. Just how far below ground am I? So I think I can go this way by quite a bit. Which means I can kind of make this into a makeshift stable area. And I think I'll start from this section. Yep, that is the level with the oh crap tool, so I do think I have quite a ways I can go that direction before I need to, shall we say, take a break in the digging. 2, 3, yeah, they're 3 wide, so... It's at least 4 deep. That's 1, 2, 3 plus the fence for a total of 4. So now, if I can manage to snag some cows, or some chickens. Now I just need some lighting. And then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 3, 2. And there is zone 2, or zone 3, zone 1 sheep, and I don't know about these yet, so we shall see. So, oh, we already have 5. Let's go. I should have blocked off that one, but, you know, this works out. You know what? I did not think that one through, did I? Oh, you just whack away at it. Wait a second, that is not a diamond. That is a stone. Oh, and we already got another one. Sweet. You know, we might have that project done by the, or not, well, that phase of it anyway, done by the time we wrap up here, if we're lucky. I'm not so sure we're going to get that lucky, to be perfectly honest, though. It's a minor miracle we even got the freaking sheep. Yeah, I really ought to put some hoppers down there and connect them to the chest. That way you can just break the rocks and it collects automatically. That's sweet. Now with +6, let's go ahead and encase this some more. So total for this section: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We need 20 more obsidian to finish up the wall reinforcement. Which means we are definitely not finishing that tonight, but we are but we got the the thinnest part of it, I think, done already. So if everything went down tomorrow, we would definitely be substantially ahead. So so far recap, We managed to get two sheep, breed them to have a third sheep. Thank God. That means, or we actually have or something other than freaking timber to offer. Uh, so we got a good chunk of obsidian. The crops are growing nicely. We now have a kelp farm and uh, we have cat o' nine tails. I'm not sure what that's useful for, but and we have a lily pad. Don't know what that's going to be useful for, but the axolotls seem to enjoy it, so we're gonna let the axolotls have fun with the kelp. Meanwhile, since one segment's bothering me, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that here. So, and with the sheep in tow, we are well on our way to making our last 3 sales. We just need a few more blocks of or wool off of those off the sheeps. And now the wall's framework is okay. So the weakest part of the wall is right there at that corner. So I definitely want to line that with obsidian, and then we can get over to this area. So I kind of want to make a chimney for the pipe, but at the same time, I think it's doing okay right by itself. Dee 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 dee. Bat, bat, bat. Look at me, Eloquent. Why'd you cut her fur off? It's cold even down here a bit in this place. I'm like, you're on the lava level. You're on the warmest level. And back on the windy mountaintop. The crackling of the fireplace. Oh, we have guests. Oh, hi, George. Oh, you look like you got enough braces last time. Boy, howdy. You bring any new presents this time, George? Oh, there they come. You too there, Bubba Joe. Are you gonna come up here or not? Well, dang gummit, Bubba Joe, get up here. Now, I ain't got all day now. Oh, come on up, Bubba Jean. Hey, come on up here now. Hey, son, you got a big fella down there. Did you bring up a friend there, Bubba Jean? All that wrecking, this all you had? Oh, dadgummit. Oh, I'm about to make me a disposal pit. Boop. And boop. Ooh, gotta be another birch. Neato. First one for the collection up in here. Yeehaw. Alright. And we need to collect some old lumber here, so I do believe that means we should probably spread these things out. And we ain't got no dirt there. Dang it. Oh well. And there we go, the first felling of the two new types of trees. We got those to grow before we got the freaking sakura trees to grow. What the heck? And put those there. Get in the great log catalog. All the new types of log. That's birch. Birch Hollow. Whew, we got a lot. We got a lot. So, oh, oak fence. Let's use it. So we need to start building out the the animals area. Oh, there we go. That's a trick. I will put those down here in this pile of sticks. Oh, there we go. Let's quick tally. So my minimum acceptable batch for here is 3, but my preferred is still 9. Oh, and the irony, we just picked up 3, so that is another round. You know, one day I will have that wall finished out. So, there you go. Just took it a little bit. There we go. And that means I can move that. What the? I wonder where that one torch went. Okay, let's deal with the zombie horde. Oh, the horde's over here this time. Okay. Howdy, fellers. Y'all seem mighty angry today. You want to talk about it? Oh my god, these things are loud. Man, you're real angry today, huh? Holy crap, like they are super loud. Does that mean we're about to get another wave of these things? Yep, it looks like the next wave is indeed starting. Howdy, fellers. Come on up. Got a torchlight ready for you. Now there's the rest of your entourage. Yeah, well, y'all can stand on the barbed wire too. Don't mean much to me. I'll just hose it down and we'll be back to square one tomorrow. Hey, y'all ain't too bright, are ya? Man, these zombies just keep coming, they keep coming, they keep coming, and they keep it coming. Don't they ain't no... Are they the Energizer zombies? Oh, there's another wave! Okay, we're just gonna wait it out and see what kind of goodies they drop, because there's gonna be a lot of goodies by the time these hordes are done. In fact, I think I better go ahead and clear my inventory a little bit. Oh, that just looked plain weird. Y'all ain't too bright, are ya? I keep yawning, which means I probably need to start getting wrapped up here soon. But I want to see this, last little wave of zombies there. And come on down. Well, saw that one spawn. Boy, howdy. Now, where are the rest of you fellas at? Y'all coming around to a different side? Man, you should have told me y'all changed the party venue. Oh, howdy, fellas. I'm gonna check all my daggone traps, huh? Hey, to be fair, y'all kind of started this. Y'all the ones that stood in my barbed wire, not the other way around. Eh, as soon as y'all clear on out, I can clean up your little mess, and then we can call it a night, huh? Yeah, I wonder what all y'all dropped tonight. Yeah, it looks like y'all about done plumb out. And yeah, so y'all finally wrapped up, huh? There we go. We are all cleaned up now. What in the Sam heck? I thought y'all was taking a break. Well, if you want to play some more, come right on up. Yeah, zombie flesh, I'm just not interested in that anymore. We've got so much zombie flesh. Yeah. If our lava buckets haven't refilled, I think it's probably time for me to call it a day. Oh, they refilled just enough. And And this still won't be enough to plug up that entire thing, but it doesn't have to. It only needs to shore up the structurally weak part. Yippee! Right, let's plug this into the appropriate location. There we go. No one would expect for this or ordinary stone to conceal obsidian like this, I don't think. So with that though, I do believe it is time for me to hit the hay because I am starting to nod off here, and that is probably an indicator I need to get some sleep. So let's see who all we have on the Twitch side to rate out to. Let's see. It looks like Mew's on, so we're going to rate her. I don't know if she's going to be hopping on the server tonight. Let's see. Looks like she's playing a wizard game. I don't know which one. It looks kind of like what you call it? Lethal Company, but with wizarding stuff. So that seems like a pretty good bet. So let's go ahead and raid. Miyu Wan-chan said, yep, we're going to raid out to her, and with that, we're going to call it a night, and we will be back next week with probably more Minecraft given what's going on the server. And with that, I will see you all next time. So good night, everybody. Meow!